Hi, it's Jason for Feature Radiators. So today we're going to take a look at finding a radiator to fit the existing pipework so you don't need to move the pipes. So the question gets asked a lot. There might be various reasons for it. It might be time saving, it could be cost saving, especially if you can do the work yourself and you're pretty competent, or it might just be to minimise disruption. So whatever the reason, it's certainly something we can help with, no problem at all. So the key thing we need to know would be your pipe centre measurements. So if we look at this radiator here, what we're doing is measuring from the centre of the pipe on the left, there, to the centre of the pipe on the right there. And if pipes are out of the floor, which they are in this case, you want a measurement from the wall to the centre of the pipe as well. And different valves measure different amounts, so quite often we can specify a particular valve type to get you closer to your measurements. But typically, most valves add on about 90mm to the length of a radiator to reach your pipework. So on that basis, let's say we had pipe centres of 699mm, which funnily enough, this is exactly the same as that. What we would do is deduct the 90mm for the valves off that figure, leaving 609mm. And then 609mm is the length of radiator you need to reach your existing pipework. But let's say the radiator was not quite right, let's say a bit too short. It's not a problem. We do handy things like these valve tail extensions as well, which you screw into the side of the radiator to increase the length a little bit. And our radiator sizes come in loads of different options. We've got loads of sizes, we can make radiators to bespoke measurements, so we can often provide you with not just one but a few solutions to what you're trying to achieve. Now on the plus side, yes, it is quicker to install radiators onto existing pipework, and certainly it can save you money if you're doing the job yourself, but you are limiting your choice of radiators down as well. You might be looking for a specific type of radiator that costs more money and is not the style that you intended. So I would always consider moving the pipework as an option. So let's say you've got pipe centres at 1200mm wide. We might be able to find you a really efficient radiator that's smaller than it would have needed to be to get to your 1200. It's a style that you want and it costs you less money than you would actually have had to pay just to find something to fit. And with pipework, quite often installers can alter the pipework above floor level. So what they do is they cut the pipe lower down and they put prefabricated bends on to bring the pipework where it needs to be. People get a bit worried about moving pipes, but quite often it's not really that complicated a job, especially if you've got floorboards. So let's just say you're paying an installer, for example, 50 quid an hour, and it takes them a couple of hours to do a job. Paying them that money might be a less expensive option for you, so you end up with a less expensive radiator and one style-wise that you want. And we've got a very, very good knowledge here of heating systems and plumbing. So our job is basically to work out the full specification you need of your radiator, so what will fit exactly where you need it to be. So we'll get to that point. All you need to do from there is just get someone to fit it if you're not doing it yourself. I hope the video's helped you. If you need any more help, you can call us, email us, use online chat, comment section below, or come into the showroom and we'll be happy to help you. Cheers.